Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Speedway review tonight. And as you guys all see here, tonight is the start of the fantasy draft. And below me is our host, Chris Burns, which
Where's the music?
I, I got to add that on there too, which
Good
again,
granny.
yeah. So,
Next week we'll have music.
yes. And hopefully everything will all be in order for next week.
You know what? Kill it. Don't do it. I'm not happy now, but that's okay. Um, again, working out the kinks. Thank you, Corey, for taking over the mantle. It's Herm's last show. Welcome everybody. Um, Corey already introduced me. I'll introduce Stat Boy himself, Corey Huffnagel. Um, in his last show ever in the history of ever, or at least until he can join us again, the former producer extraordinaire, the current man with no hair. Please welcome Big Herm,
What is
Mi-
up?
Michael P.S. Herman. How you doing, buddy? You doing good? Is anybody listening?
I'm listening.
All right,
I'm
thank
doing
you.
okay.
Oh,
Good. I'm glad everybody's doing okay. Jiminy Christmas. We're having technical difficulties. We'll work on this as we go along. Might want to have one more stress session, I guess, before we go next week. Reviewing the Clash and previewing Daytona 500. However, Braylon will be here whenever she decides to get her happy ass here. It's a 2026 fantasy draft, kids. We're gonna have a good time. The draft order, as we drew out of a hat, is Herm first, Chris second, Braylon third, and Corey fourth. There is no snake draft. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. I will explain the rules to you guys watching at home. It is as follows. The first pick of the draft is a driver between first and 10th. The second driver you'll pick in the second round is between 11th and 20th. The third pick of the draft is 21st through the field, as long as they're going to be an active driver with a full time ride. And then two wild card picks can be anywhere in the field. It can be a rookie, it can be someone that nobody picked in the top 10, top 15, top 20. And once I print this all out, it's going to go in a new book. But last year, the book was called How Bad Will Corey Suck in 2025? I will come up with a new title this year, probably aimed at Braylon, and we're going to have some fun. But before we get into any of this, Corey, as we always do you have any news and notes until we wait for the schmoop to arrive?
All right. So, in case you guys all saw yesterday, um, the preliminary report was released on the Greg Biffle plane crash, and from what it looked like, and from what I heard was that um, so apparently the Duttons were flying the airplane at the time. Father Dutton was the pilot, and then the son was the co-pilot, and then Greg Biffle was the passenger pilot or third pilot, whatever you want to call him. So it kind of looks to me that this was some kind of a either like electrical issue, and then of course them trying to beat the weather, and then with low ceiling and visibility and all that sort of thing. Um so I just want to give your guys' take, and if you guys ended up reading the article or watched any watched any of the videos on YouTube, I definitely want to hear your take and what you guys think of all this.
I read the report, and what I saw was a bit of a mechanical failure, not unlike the Thurman Munson plane crash back in 1979. And they tried to make it back, unlike Thurman Munson, who was already at the airport and was trying to land and things went bad. With this, what I read was things went bad prior to them making the approach. And what was it, a mile and a half from the runway that everything went south and the plane crashed? This was
Mhm.
mechanical failure. Nothing they could have done about it. There's just a lot about this that, will never be answered, obviously. But did you listen to the audio that was released this week of the pilot relaying to the tower about the problems that were going on?
Yes.
He knew. That pilot knew that plane was not good. And man, it just tragic listening to what was being said on the audio. Welcome, Braylon's father, Eric.
Hello. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Not much. We're just talking about the FAA report on Greg Biffle. There's just so much about this that if, and this is where I'm going to put the blame, not on the pilot, not on anybody else, but if the pre-flight check, every flight that goes out has a pre-flight check. You make sure the plane is 100% in working condition. Somebody dropped the ball.
Yeah.
That's my assessment of it. I'm not in the FAA. I don't know shit. What I know is from what that pilot relayed to the tower, things were going wrong not long after takeoff, and those planes go at 400 plus miles an hour. To turn around and try to make it back, he did everything he could.
Yeah. I mean, it's really like unfortunate, for, Biffle and the family and everybody else. And I mean, I'm also looking forward to seeing what the final report's going to be within like about a year or so. And, I mean, who knows? I mean, we'll probably get a lot more out of it in the coming months till maybe the end of the year. But again, the only question that I kind of have in all this is that, like, why was that plane up for about 10 minutes and what was going on, during those 10 minutes, when it was up in the air to the point where it crashed?
And again, that goes back to the audio that was released by the FAA. The remaining Biffle family, parents, and loved ones said, yes, release it. To hear the pilot just trying to do the right thing throughout. And unfortunately, within a mile and a half, 2 miles from the runway, the plane crashes.
Mm-hmm.
Every precaution that the pilot could take was being made. My issue is, and I didn't see it in the report, what was the pre-flight check? What was that like? And once that comes
Right.
out, we'll know more. But as of right now, we don't know snot other than the communication between the pilot and the tower. That's all we know. And the fact that, unfortunately, the Biffle family, 2 pilots and 1 other person, lost their lives. That's it.
Sadly.
Yeah, we can speculate all we want, and speculation and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee. Won't be hot, but it'll be a cup of coffee. We're not going to know the answer. And in an age of, instant information on the internet, everybody wants to know why right now. Guys, slow down. We're never going to know this information until the FAA and local authorities do their complete and thorough investigation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for me.
And then once they release the final report, then we'll pretty much know what happened.
Right. But again, the tragedy is still, fresh in everybody's minds. It's nice to see that certain teams are doing tributes. The RFK team putting all their numbers in that Greg Biffle font for Daytona. Amazing. Just great stuff. Because Greg Biffle, being a Roush driver at one point, that's really cool.
Yeah.
But again, the internet speculation. I love the internet and I hate the internet in equal measure. Stop trying to put your 2 cents in. You don't know. You
Right.
don't know.
Don't
And
forget
if your
colleagues doing it too. Colleagues doing it with the
colleague
16
is doing
power
it
dinger.
too. Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay, and Herm will tell you this, and him and I have been on the same page for 40 years. It's okay to admit you don't know what you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I would just like internet sleuths and all these crazy people who think this was some sort of grand conspiracy to just shut up and let the investigation happen. And this can happen in any facet of life, whether it's someone you know being investigated for a crime, or the president of the United States, or Greg Biffle. Let the investigation happen, then make your comments, because you're not helping. You're not helping at one iota.
Mm-hmm.
And the more I see of these comments, oh, well, it's clear that, I happen to know. What do you happen to know? What's your expertise in aviation? Because I have a friend who, I've never met her, but we've been Facebook friends and acquaintances for about 7 years now. And she is actually in the aviation business. And when this crash happened, she reached out to me. I know you're a NASCAR fan. How is this affecting you? I'm like, it doesn't affect me a lot, other than we lost a really nice guy, but I want to know why. And that's what she said to me. Let the FAA do their job. They'll come
Right.
up with the right shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, Andrea, if you're out there, thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Past that, what else you got?
All right. So if you guys also saw today, so IndyCar star Dario Franchitti will be running the Craftsman Truck Series race at St. Petersburg, driving for Tricon Garage when we get to St. Pete at the end of February. And I will say, happy that he's coming back, and happy that he's doing a one-off in the Truck Series, and especially racing on the street course and whatnot. But so this kind of made me thought today, and I thought to myself, I would not be surprised if half the field on the entry list are probably going to see, drivers, open wheel guys that have run, the IndyCar race on St. Petersburg, before. And, some of them will say, hey, I definitely want to see, what driving a truck's like on the street course. I've driven, an IndyCar, around here several hundreds of times and whatnot. But again, it'll be fun, and it'll be interesting to see how this race will play out. And one driver that I definitely would love to see run St. Petersburg in a truck, I would not be surprised if we see Joseph Newgarden give it a shot.
The beauty of those races where you can have outsiders come in and take a seat and do their thing, which is how all of us became familiar. If you're just a NASCAR fan like me, I don't follow F1, I don't follow any of the open wheel stuff, but that's how I was introduced to Shane Van Gisbergen. And he comes out and
Yeah.
wins that Chicago street race. And now he's full-time NASCAR Jones, and won a handful of races this year, made the playoffs, what have you. But without that initial, here, we're going to give you a seat. We know you're a good road racer. We know you did open wheels. Take this car and see what you can do with it. And he wins. Come on. This is how you find new and exciting people. Dario Franchitti has had dabblances in NASCAR. Is that a word? Dabblances? If not, I just made it up. He's had dabblances in NASCAR. I'm going to say it again. God bless America. But we know the name. We've seen the face. We know who his wife is or was.
Was.
Poor
Yeah.
Dario. She was hot. And, rock and roll. Come back. Have a good time with the truck series. Do your thing. Kind of like Christian Fittipaldi back in the day. Tony Stewart came from open wheels, and look what he did in the NASCAR world.
Yep.
It's a good thing to have new faces from other worlds of racing to come in and have their dalliance in NASCAR. But I think it's a great move. I think it's a great opportunity for Dario, especially on the that road course. But past that, let's see how he does.
Yeah. And another guy that I definitely would love to see run St. Petersburg would most likely be Robbie Gordon.
That wouldn't be bad. Robbie Gordon, now being almost in his 60s, would be an elder statesman, but it would still be fun.
Yeah.
That interview back in the day where he called Michael Waltrip a piece of shit live on television. Still among my top 10 interviews in NASCAR. Everybody thinks Michael Waltrip is so awesome and he's so nice. He's not nice. He's a piece of shit. Wow. Thank you, NBC.
You know
You
what's
let that-
you know what's actually you know what's actually funny was I was at that race when that happened.
New Hampshire.
Yep.
Yeah. What that was
That
the 9/11 postponement.
Actually, well, the race when Robbie Gordon called Michael Waltrip a piece of shit, that was the 05 race.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's
Okay.
all right. So actually it's funny because 2005, that was my first year when I got into NASCAR, and my first race was when I went to New Hampshire in July that year, and then I went back again for September for the chase race. And boy, you couldn't even talk about like wild. Kurt Busch crashes out, opening laps of the race, and then you had the Michael Waltrip Robbie Gordon incident on the backstretch. And then aside from that, you had the great finish between Ryan Newman and Tony Stewart battling it out for the win, which Tony dominated that day, and Ryan ended up winning the race after that. And yeah, but aside from that, I still watch that interview every now and then, and it never gets old.
I love it to this day, especially because I have a few friends that were huge Mikey Waltrip fans, and I too. I like Michael Waltrip. I don't like what he's doing
Yeah.
now with the grid walk and just looking like a clown. But back in the day, man, Michael Waltrip was a great interview. He was one of those guys you found it hard not to like until the Robbie Gordon incident.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right. Throwing to Eric real quick. How long before the schmoop joins us?
She should be in around 9ish like usual. She's got her practice.
Okay, we'll have to do the draft.
But I
and
have her
wrap it
I have
over.
her stuff with me that we went over, so I have her picks.
Okay. Well,
It was a joint
maybe
thing with me and her. I had to help her, but it was more her than me on her picks.
Well, we'll see if anybody spoils anybody's picks. I hope nobody spoils mine. However, you guys know the drill and how we do it. Corey, you got anything else in the news and notes?
So, Luke Fenhouse, who we all know, he's going to be making his debut in the O'Reilly.
Not personally.
Well, he's going to be making his debut in the O'Reilly series for Hettinger Racing, driving the 5 car at Daytona coming up next week. So that'll be interesting to see how he does. And of course, the fact that he has run a few races in the Craftsman Truck Series for Thorough Sport last season, but it'll be interesting to see how he does in the second tier series.
I don't have a problem with Luke Fenhouse. Every time he runs, whether it's on the trucks and anywhere else I've seen him, ARCA, etc. Good race car driver, clean race car driver. That's what I like about him the most. Clean. He's not causing incidents. He's not, out there being a schmuck. He just runs as hard as he humanly can. And there was a race, what was it, last year, Corey, or 2 years ago, where he was in the top 5 and nobody expected him to be there. And every announcer was like, we're talking about Luke Fenhouse, and he's running in the 5th position and he's doing great. And then engine failure ruined his day.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a good, hard, clean racer. That's what I'll say.
Yes.
I believe there's someone else that's supposed to be doing a one-off or something too. Baldwin, isn't he supposed to be doing a one-off or something for an Xfinity?
That's possible. You guys talk about
Tommy
that. I'll
Baldwin,
be right back.
Tommy Baldwin's son.
Yeah. I can't remember who.
I know Baldwin, but I forget his first name though, because I did watch him in a few truck races.
I believe.
Luke
It's
Baldwin.
Luke Baldwin.
Yeah.
It's either Luke. It's not Tommy because I think Tommy is the owner.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be making a start, and it's either ARCA or O'Reilly. I can't remember which one it was, but I know it was supposed to be like a one-off or a 2-race deal that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, him coming off a pretty good season in the Whalen series, for the part schedule that he runs.
Yeah, and what's actually what's actually funny? So I was supposed to go to the modified race down in Seekonk last year, but unfortunately the race got rained out and
Of
it went to
course.
Sunday. And unfortunately I couldn't go that Sunday because I had work that weekend anyway, which was unfortunate. But yeah, anybody that's never been to the modifieds down in Seekonk, they put on a pretty good show.
They put on a good show anyway. If you watch them at any of the tracks, I mean, you saw them at Loudon. I mean, they put on a hell of
Yeah.
a race. I mean, those guys,
Oh, New
they're
Hampshire, of
unreal.
course.
They're balls to
Mhm.
the wall. They don't care. You
Oh
know,
no,
you
of
watch
course not.
Boss on Your and friggin' Andy Janik Haywick, he's ARCA, but Andy Seiss, the 70 car, like he only races once a year, and the dude's like running fourth place, friggin' at the end of the race after he friggin' after he crashed in the grass. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty good for a turnaround for a car that got rebuilt, I think.
Yeah, of course. And also, by the way, guys, as you guys can tell, so surprisingly enough, I'm watching the Pro Bowl right now, and
Oh,
and for
jeez.
those of you guys that know that, for those of you guys that know or don't know, let me just say this: yeah, you don't have to watch it because it's all garbage.
Is Shador in
It's
yet?
Yeah, Shador's playing right now, but I'm literally just watching this right now, and it's just and every time like when they have like advertisements of this and whatnot, I always say, "Huh, that game still exists."
It's a joke.
Yeah,
It's like the NBA. It's a
it's
joke.
it's literally complete garbage. It is. But
I'm ready for the weekend though. Braylon's got her first competition in Rhode Island, so we'll be down there in Providence,
oh,
and then
nice.
we're gonna watch the game on the way back. It's late, but
Yeah.
I think our competition is like 5 o'clock, so we're gonna probably get home just for
Ah,
like partial second quarter, I think.
okay.
But we'll be listening to it.
Yeah, it'll be a great game, and we'll see how that goes. And yeah, it's funny because because once the NFL season's over, then racing season starts, and you got the NASCAR season that starts up next week, and then IndyCar starts up start of March, and then F1 starts up their season next month too. So it'll be a fun year, and obviously, of course, I am looking forward to Daytona next week, which that'll be very fun to watch.
Did you see today that there was a drop about Hamilton and Kim K possibly dating?
I don't think so.
Hamilton who?
Lewis Hamilton. Oh, sorry,
And
Sir Lewis Hamilton and Kim Kardashian. They were spotted
No.
together.
Really?
I'm leaving again. I'll be back later. I can't do this right now.
All right, Chris. We'll see you later, and make sure you're here on time for the draft.
I'll tell you what, though, Mercedes
would
is going to
be
bring it this year.
what
Lewis
just
better
happened.
win a race.
What
Yeah.
just happened right now would be like me saying, Corey, did you see the Royal Rumble this past Saturday? Oh, it was great. And Roman Reigns and Joe Hendry and all this bullshit. I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
I don't
Right.
care. Oh my God. So, Eric, are you prepared to draft for the Schmoop?
Yeah, I have her stuff right in front of me.
Okay. I have a surprise for Schmoop and for Corey.
All right.
And it'll be later in the show. But until Schmoop gets here, I'm not going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if Eric's drafting for Braylon, welcome to the 2026 Speedway Review Fantasy Draft. What we do is we draft a fantasy team, and the winner gets a shirt from all the losers at the end of the season, the shirt of their choice. So if, say, I win, I send Corey, Herm, and Schmoop a link. If Corey wins, I said that out loud. If Corey wins, he sends a link out. This is the shirt I want, yada, yada, yada. I did gift him this is before we started doing it this way. I got him you told me you're going to wear the shirt this week, a really nice Dick Trickle shirt, classic. Fantastic. However, the rules are simple. When I tell you what round we're in and where you get to draft from, that's where you draft from. Now, I am going to go to the Google machine and get the 2025. You figure Herb would be already on this, but he's not the producer anymore. Corey would be on this.
Yep.
2025 NASCAR Cup Series
Points.
standings.
Yes.
All right. So your first pick will come from 1 through 10. Your next pick will come from 11 through 20. Third pick comes from 21 through the field. And then the 2 bonus picks. So you get 5 drivers in all.
Mhm.
So let me go to see if the NASCAR app has it, because Google is not helping right now. Corey, if you could see if you could drum up something, maybe Eric.
All right.
I have
We're
it
all
on
gonna-
NASCAR.com, but I can't do it on my phone because I'm
I got
using
it
my
right
phone.
here. I got it right here. Thank you to NASCAR app for the showing 2025 final standings. Here we go. The draft order was chosen a few weeks ago, and the draft order goes as follows. Herm has the first pick. I have the second pick. Braylon, with Eric as her proctor. Her proctor.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
what?
Thank you, Herm. Goes third, and Corey drafts in the last position. We do not do a snake draft, 1 through 4, and then 1 through 4 again. So, Herm, your choices are Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe, William Byron, Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano,
Yeah.
Chase Elliott, Tyler Reddick, and Ross Chastain. With the first pick of the 2026 Speedway Review Fantasy Draft, Team Herm selects
Chase Briscoe.
Ooh. Damn.
She's taking a
Somebody's
pail right off the
bracket.
bat, huh?
Braylon not gonna be happy
Somebody's
about that.
bracket just got busted.
Ah.
She said you'd
This is
send her
March
$100
Madness.
too if you took them.
This is like March Madness a month and a half ahead of time. This is
Right?
beautiful. Okay.
Well,
I am the second pick.
Are we still doing traders? Are we
We
still
can do
doing
trades. You
are-
have to
are we
wait for
still doing
Schmoop to get
traders?
here.
Okay,
You can
that's
still do trades.
look, his numbers fit my money ball. All right. But also she's gonna get to experience the traders this year. So I'm gonna dangle it with her till about mid-season, and then I'm gonna let her have him. But we have to all not let her know this. She needs to have a little bit of suck like the rest of us do. And she'll be good for it. I'm not wrecking her whole team. It's one driver. And then
But you'll have to propose the trade, or she'll have to
I
propose
will.
the trade.
I'm going to. I want to.
I say
might
give
even-
her 6
I might
races.
even. I was going to say I might even do it at the quarter mark.
You might even do it tonight if
I
she
might.
shows up and
I
she'll be like,
literally,
"You
I literally could let her like just wait till Daytona and then do it. Like that's pretty much the plan. The plan is to get
You
a
guys gotta
really
be-
good reaction out of her my last night, and then show up here in the future in a couple of weeks and maybe allude to it. And we're gonna have some fun, but I'm not gonna mess with her too bad.
At the beginning
She's
of the
gonna be
season,
so
I
mad,
print
just
out.
saying.
She is, but she's also gonna she's gonna like the way this plays out. She'll be good.
But she loves you, Herm, so you're good.
I know she does.
I
I
have
know.
to let.
She's gonna
I
give me
have
that
to- I
old
have to
wrinkled
let you
brow
know.
shit, and I'll be like, I don't care, young lady.
The schmoopy face.
Yes.
I'm going to say this now. At the top of the year, the last 2 years, I print out, and I'll show you what these pages look like from last season. I print out all of our teams, and I do all the math. So if there's a trade, I'd like it to happen before Daytona, so I could, negotiate how this works and what have you. I'm just throwing it out there. Schmoop is going to call for your head.
It's all right.
Oh yeah.
It's all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell her to
I have a
buy a
feeling.
plane ticket.
All right. With my first pick in the 2026 draft, I want to know what his parents were thinking when they gave him this middle name. I'm going with William McComas Byron Jr. I'm going with Willie B. William Byron. I am standing on that hill, and I will die on this hill. He will win his third Daytona 500 this week, next week, whatever, and he's going to be the champion. With the third pick in the first round, it is Team Braylon.
With
Eric.
that curveball, that puts me at Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin. Ooh, I can see that trade going through
That-
in about 29 seconds because Herm loves Hamlin. I'm not gonna lie. Last year at the draft,
I like his consistency. I like his consistency.
Yes.
If he didn't
That's
happen,
why I
he was
like him.
going this year.
That's why we
Yeah.
like Briscoe. He's good.
He's very much a nice, consistent driver, and that's my Moneyball technique, and it kind of worked.
I
It
can
started
see this
off
at the end of the
slow, and then
night.
it started off slow last year, and then kind of picked up fucking speed with continued success at getting to first base.
Right. And with me writing this down, and then at the end of the night, it's going to look like one of my math tests from the 9th grade. Scratch this out, move this, write this. And English was my major. I loved it. With the last pick of the first round, the 1 through 10 drivers, the distinguished gentleman from Massachusetts, stat boy himself, Corey Huffnagel.
All right.
Just remember, before you make your pick,
Yes.
last year, you sucked out loud.
Yes, I did.
Pick wisely. Not with your heart, pick with your head. Use those stats to your advantage.
All right. You know what? Give me the defending series champion, Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson, okay.
Who do you take, Larson?
He took Larson.
I did.
All right.
She's
Not a bad
gonna be on
pick.
your sides tonight. Let me
Yeah.
talk to her before you guys say anything.
Right, like
It's gonna hit
she
the
totally
fan.
had a whole closet set aside of shoes.
Oh no,
And she went
it's
to the
racing.
store and the store is sold out.
All right. The next pick goes from 11 to 20. Your candidates are Bubba Wallace, Shane Van Gisbergen, Alex Bowman, Austin Cindric, Austin Dillon, who is a wonderful human being who I'm not allowed to disparage ever in the history of ever, Josh Berry, Chris Buescher, Ryan Preece, Ty Gibbs, and Brad Keselowski. With the second pick of the draft, Team Herm, go ahead.
I'm gonna take the Kez.
Wow, Brad Keselowski, kind of ruining my bracket. All right. So since I have the next pick, I'm going to hedge my bet just a little bit. I am taking Shane Van Gisbergen.
Ah.
Cue the Corey tears.
I know. All right. Eric, drafting for Schmoop. Who do you got?
We are going with Connecticut's own Ryan Preece.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Ruining
Damn.
my... I'm going to tell you this right now. If Herm ruined Schmoop's bracket, you just ruined mine because I wanted Preece in the wild card round.
We
Wow.
had him because I liked his consistency last year. I think even though with his Daytona runs and the bad luck he had, he still had good runs.
Late in the season, Preece was electric. It was great to watch. Fantastic pick. All right, Corey, round 2, closing it out. Who do you got?
All right. Shut up. Looking through 11 through 20 and all right. 11 through 20. You know what? Give me Cheesehead Ty Gibbs.
Mother Pearl. I didn't think anybody was going to pick him. All right. Ty
I think he
Gibbs.
might have a breakout year this year, hopefully.
Son of a...
Yeah, they
Wow.
shaved his wedge of cheese down. He's more aerodynamic.
Yikes. Okay. All right. So the next pick is 21 through the field. I will read many of these names. Some of them have jobs. Some of them do not. Be careful. Hope you did your homework.
Mhm.
Kyle Busch, Michael McDowell, Carson Hocevar, Eric Jones, John Hunter Nemechek, AJ Allmendinger, Todd Gilliland, James Smith, Daniel Suarez, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Justin Haley, Cole Custer, Ty Dillon, Noah Gregson, Riley Herbst, who can kiss my ass, Cody Ware, and we're going to leave it there. We're going to stop at Cody Ware.
Okay.
So with the first pick of the third round, Herm,
Can you read me 21 through 30, please?
I can. Kyle Busch, Michael McDowell, Carson Hocevar, Eric Jones, John Hunter Nemechek, AJ Allmendinger, Todd Gilliland, Zane Smith, Daniel Suarez, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
I'm gonna take the dinger.
All right, AJ Allmendinger. Let me write that down. Allmendinger is a long last name. All right.
Cookie Man.
The Cookie Man.
As much as I would love to pick Kyle Busch to push the points, I'm going a different direction. He's number 42 on your scorecard. He's number 1 in your heart. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Team Chris, John Hunter
I almost
Nemechek.
took him. It was a possibility rolling around in my head. I was like, he's pretty consistent.
He is when it comes to the supers and the mids. He's great, but put him at a short track, he's a monkey fucking a football, and I can say that because Schmoop's not here and extort me for more money, which I'm up to $11 in 2026. She's gonna have a bad summer. Last year she made $42. This year, $11.
Oh my god.
She might wipe out the debt later. Trust me. All right, Team Braylon.
We are going with a crazy one. We're going with the Hurricane. We're going with Hocevar.
Carson Hocevar. Okay.
Heard.
Corey look-alike.
Carson
Hover car. All right. And with the fourth pick, Corey.
Yes.
Let me guess. Can I just write it down before you say it?
Kyle Busch.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? I am actually going to pick Kyle Busch, and here's why. Because now, well, yes.
Get out of town!
No way!
No way!
Well, here's why. Because with some races this year that's going to have the 750 horsepower, I think that could possibly fit in his favor. And hopefully, if Richard Childress Racing can get their act together this season, because again, not really the best Cup team right now, but they have a good O'Reilly Auto Parts team.
Don't also forget he got Burnett from Justin Allgaier's car for a crew chief. So I mean, there's possibilities there. As much as I hate Kyle, there's possibilities there.
Understood. But I like that pick. It shows you're actually looking at things from a stat position. As of last year, you were like, I like this guy. Pick someone who's going to win you a championship, Corey, and I think you've done that so far. We'll see how that works.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
These are the 2 wild card picks. Anybody who has not been picked through the field. Herm has the first pick, and I think I can write this name down, but I'm going to be curious if he ruins this for me.
All right, can I get what's left of 1 through 10?
Sure. You have. Well, let me go back. Taken. Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Tyler Reddick, Ross Chastain.
I'm going to take Chase Elliott.
Wow. There's going to be a young lady in New Hampshire that wants your head on a silver platter. I am not going to lie. You have ruined somebody's day.
He was a fucking leftover. We're already in 4th round. He's a leftover now.
Okay. That makes sense. With the second pick, I am not going to make this pick. I am going to allow somebody else to make this pick. So give me 5 seconds. Are you ready, sir? Okay, here we go. All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm here to make the pick for Team Chris in this NASCAR fantasy gimmick bullshit. You can put that finger away, boy. You know, every year I whip your ass. And my sister ain't home yet. My sister wife.
Screw off.
Anyway, I'm going to pick Joey Logano, the greatest race car driver of all time. He better than Richard Petty. He better than Dale Earnhardt. He better than, who's that boy? Who's that boy that had cornflakes? Terry Labonte. He better than Terry Labonte. He better than all of them. Chris has picked Joey Logano.
You go, Cletus. You going to hell for that one.
You know, she's not going to want my head.
No.
Explain
She's gonna
why.
be up for you.
She's going to want yours, bro. She laid down
Why?
her life. She's going to want Dad's head on a platter. I entrusted you to handle this shit.
She might actually like these picks, so I might luck
All
out
right.
because of the numbers.
All right.
What did
Full
you do to me, father?
Full disclosure, before we get to Braylon's fourth pick and Corey's fourth pick, I swore up and down as I was writing these down. I'm like, Herm's going to go with Seabell again.
Almost
That's
did.
what I thought.
I thought he was going
Almost
to.
All right.
I almost did.
All
But
right.
him and Chase's numbers are really on consistency are pretty damn close. So it's kind of a wash either way, numbers wise.
Yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, absolutely. All right. With the fourth pick, I'm sorry, with the pick of the fourth round, third pick of the fourth round, Team Braylon, Eric.
So we are gonna go with the 12 car, the New Hampshire winner, Ryan Blaney.
All right.
Damn it.
Nice.
Corey is not free.
That's why I said Braylon may like my picks that she did, but I had to revise.
I mean, she'd just be happy she's gonna be happy just sticking it to Corey. You know what I mean? Like there's personally, she's gonna enjoy that part right there.
Because
Pretty
she told me
much.
when she was on her way, she's like, make a judgment off of what you guys pick. So
All right. She's trusting you. I hope
Yep.
you don't fail.
hey, you guys have seen before. I mean, she does pretty good off for her head.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, Corey, with the last pick of the fourth round, the wild card.
All right. All right. So since you guys kind of took my since you guys kind of took my my perfect picks, I hate you all, by the way. But
You're welcome.
I hate you all, by the way, but I still love you. But
It's why we're here.
I'm gonna go with the Watermelon Man, and I'm gonna go with Ross Chastain.
Bubba?
Nice.
You're gonna have Bubba?
Stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, do I have? Oh, is Ross Chastain available? Oh wait, give me Bubba Wallace.
Did anybody take the 11? Give me the 23.
23. Give me the 23.
Best soundbite of all time. I love that.
Oh God, Duke, wish you were here, brother. Oh my God, that was
So
Of
just
all
to
the
let you guys
draft-
know, she has checked in and she is so mad.
I bet she is.
You said Chastain, right, Corey?
Yep.
Okay, I'm writing them down too. So
I'm not
Wanna
saying he's going to
see her
be the
come in?
champ.
I want to see your little ears on fire, fucking red and shit. The color, whatever the
No.
hell is hanging on behind the wall behind your head. Just the whole head, just
Those 6 or 7 lines
Just
when she
sizzling and
she
shit.
squishes her face right here. That's the face. That's the face. All right, last round. It's still a wild card round.
And what are
There's
the
a lot
wild
of great
cards used
drivers.
for? Just so everybody knows, how do we use those wild cards? We just sub them in.
Oh no, they're just part of your team.
all right, all right.
We
So it's just
grade off the
5
5
teams?
drivers. Yeah, same
All
as last year.
All right.
So let me see if I can decipher who's left. Larson is gone. Hamlin is gone. Briscoe is gone. Byron is gone. Seabell is available. Reddick is available. Bubba is available. Bowman, Cindric, Austin Dillon, Josh Berry, Chris Buescher. Kez is gone. Kyle
Who's got
Busch
the
is gone.
pick?
McDowell. I'm sorry. It's your pick, Herm.
Bell.
Christopher Bell. Motherfucker. I had him as my sleeper. God bless America. Christopher Bell. Okay. Now I gotta do some work. Oh, son of a
Apparently
bitch.
everybody has to do some work now. All right, so what did Herm do on his last episode? He burned the kingdom down.
Yes, he did.
He set the entire season into turmoil and left.
Yeah, and then said, "Peace out, bitches."
And then he
All
said,
right.
bye.
Returning to my team after a 2-year absence with my last pick,
Uh-oh.
I'm going with the 45 of Tyler Reddick.
Mm.
All right.
All righty. Okay.
Did great that one season. Let him have 2 years off. Now he's proven himself once again. He was in the 8. Now he's in the 45. Did great. Has done
38?
great. 42. Hold on. Wait. 42. It's on my koozie, for crying out loud.
38? 42.
42. All right. With the final pick of the field, Team Braylon.
So this is against my better judgment. I don't personally like this pick, but I'm
Is
doing it
this
because
one
she
of
told
her?
me to.
Is this one of her personal homers?
Yep. So
Who is it?
this is going to be the 88 car. Connor Zilich.
Oh, yep. We've heard
Right.
that name out of her mouth.
So she likes him for the road courses,
All right.
obviously.
I don't even know how to spell his name, for crying out loud.
With a Z.
Yeah, that part I got, ass
And
face.
2 L's.
I think once he comes around, he may be okay.
Yeah, they're
So
not
she has a
telling me
feeling on
on
him, so I'm going to go with her gut.
you know what? I'm gonna spell it phonetically. Fuck
There
it.
you go. Sandwich, but with Zilich.
Right. William, make me a sandwich. Got it.
Right.
With the final pick from the field, Corey Huffnagel.
Can I just ask the question? Who's left?
Bubba
I
Wallace.
gotta do all the fucking work. Larson's gone, Hamlin's gone, Briscoe's gone, Byron's gone, Bella's gone, Blaney's gone, Laganer's gone, Elliott's gone, Reddick's gone, Chastain's gone. Bubba is available. Bowman is available. Cindric, Austin Dillon, Josh Berry, Chris Buescher, McDowell, Jones, Gilliland, Smith, Suarez, Stenhouse, Haley, Custer, Ty Dillon, Noah Gregson, Riley Herbst, who can kiss my ass, and Cody Ware.
He's taking Bowman.
I have a feeling he's taking Bowman.
I think he's going Busher.
Take Cole Custer, dumbass.
Hey,
No, I
it didn't
wouldn't
hurt
want-
you.
I
It didn't
wouldn't-
hurt you last year, did it?
I wouldn't want to take Herm's driver or his somewhat.
Well, that's
His
it.
former.
It didn't
Former.
help. It didn't really help.
It
Right.
didn't necessarily hurt.
He just sat at the starting line and idled all year, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
You went from worst to second. I don't see how. Well, he had some good points, but he had some shit points. The rest of your picks were good, but I'm just saying it didn't necessarily hurt. your
Yeah,
chances.
he was like a D math test, and it kept my average from sucking so bad.
You still got
All
into
the oth-
college.
All the other students just did B's and B pluses all the time, and
You still got in.
But yes,
Absorbing junior college still accepted you.
heard Blue Emu.
Corey, Blue Emu.
All
It
right.
works fast and you won't
Don't
stink.
think.
All right. Okay, so for my last pick, you know what? Screw all you guys. Give me the 23.
You're going to go with Bubba.
2 watermelon mans.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
We're going to hell in every language.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go, baby.
All right. So to recap,
Yes.
See, this is
recap.
good. I can talk like this, and then you can tell everybody we removed him from the show.
Yeah, he's not with us anymore.
Yeah. He was fun while it lasted.
From 4th to 1st pick, anyway. Team Corey is, and I'm sure we're going to do this again when Schmoop arrives. You're going to be like, who'd everybody get? Who'd everybody get? Sorry. Team Corey is Kyle Larson, Ty Gibbs, Kyle Busch, Ross Chastain, and Bubba Wallace. Team Braylon, boy, you know what? Eric, sleep with one eye open. That child's going to murder you in your sleep.
She's going to be calling for Herm.
Team
Like,
Team Braylon
bye.
Team Braylon is Denny Hamlin, Ryan Preece, Carson Osavar, Ryan Blaney, and Connor Zilich.
I didn't hear
No chases,
anybody named
but-
Chase on that team.
No, but she's got 2 Ryans. Ryan's Hope. That was a soap opera
Heard.
back in the day.
Ryan's Hope. That's it.
Ryan's Hope.
Team Ryan's Hope is
Team Chris is William Byron, SVG, John Hunter Nemechek.
oh no.
Wrong button, asshole.
It's been a while since I've picked one.
I understand. Joey Laganer and Tyler Reddick. And Team Herm comes in with Chase Briscoe, Brad Keselowski, AJ Allmendinger, Chase Elliott, and C. Bell. Wow. Interesting teams all the way around. I will say this, Eric, you did a great job filling in the holes where Braylon didn't get what she wanted, but it's a very consistent team. Corey, better than last year. Way better. He's so better. It's better than last year. I know all the good drivers. The drivers are great.
We have the framework for a plan, and it's beautiful.
Herm, pretty solid team. Myself, I went on a limb with two of these picks, and those picks are SVG and JHN, but I played safe, but I also played what I like. I Corey'd it halfway, and look at Herm. Stop. He almost died. I Corey'd it halfway, but the rest of it, I'm like, I need points, 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 and points. So getting SVG made the difference. Corey, how are you feeling about your team?
I feel good. I feel confident this season, and of course, hopefully Larson, Chastain, and Bubba can give me some points this year, and hopefully Ty Gibbs will have a breakout year this season, and hopefully, with the horsepower package that's coming this season, hopefully Kyle Busch can get back up on his feet also.
Look at it this way. Last year, nobody had Ty Gibbs on any of our rosters, and he was consistently throughout the season in the upper echelon. He was running really well. He had some downside, of course. However, he ran really good throughout the body of the season. I honestly think that Ty Gibbs was a solid pick for you from the 11 to 20.
I actually mentioned him to Braylon, and she's like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, he's got consistent numbers at the end of the year. You got to look at that.
No. It's the same reason why if we did this 20 years ago, if podcasting were a thing and live streaming were a thing, if somebody said to me, you should really draft Jeff Gordon. He's got really great numbers. No. I'm not. That's a hill I refuse to die on. No, not happening. But I get where she's coming from. Eric's just fucking around and finding out.
Oh, God. You don't even want to know.
So, listen, guys, before Schmooper arrives and wants to have Herman's head.
Just a heads up, she's on meltdown mode.
Of course she is. Hey, yes! Hey, Lynch. Lynch is in the comment section. What up, buddy?
Lynch? What up?
Is she tearing up a room? Is she going like full John Wayne Gacy?
She's on her way home right now, and she's like full-blown meltdown, I guess, from what my wife just said.
Please tell
your lightly. I'll tell you now.
Oh, there's no such thing as lightly on this show, but please tell your wife. Please tell your wife I'm sorry for what she has to go through. But she has the opportunity to trade.
I'm going to talk to her first.
Oh, Jesus.
Do your thing. I've laughed so hard I've got more tears on my fucking glasses. Oh my God. I can only imagine she's going to come in. She's going to owe me money with the cuss word she's going to say to Herm.
Right? She's going to be like negative $37.
Hey, it's $37 I'll get. Well, technically it'll be 26. She's already 11 up. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoy the Clash tomorrow night. I will not be watching. I will not be listening. I'm sick to death of this BS that is the Clash. I was okay at first with Los Angeles, but when you think about it, let's spend a lot of money to build a track at the Los Angeles Coliseum. Then let's spend a lot of money to tear the track down. They made their money, great, but they lost more. Now let's move it to Bowman Gray. It's an area where it may get colder, but it was still good racing last year. I think we all agreed watching that race last year. Now they're under 4.5, 5 inches of snow, and it's been postponed 4 times. You guys enjoy that. I'm not doing it. I'm going to say it loud and proud. If anybody from NASCAR is listening, put it back at Daytona. It worked.
Yep.
It fucking worked.
Mm-hmm.
But now it was supposed to run Saturday night. Then it was postponed to Sunday. Then it was postponed to Monday. Now it's postponed to tomorrow night. Excuse me, if you run the beginning of the season in a warm weather climate, this does not happen. There's a reason why baseball starts in late March, early April.
Let her in, Corey. Let
Yeah, she is. Hey, what's up?
You want to tell me what you did? Because I watched it back and you said I wasn't going to watch it back.
Well, I said I
What?
hope you don't.
Oh.
Hey, you need to chill out.
I'm not threatened.
No.
I'm going to die.
Wow.
I'm going to die. Ladies and gentlemen, from
You can tell
Braylon's
she's pissed.
Picks.
She is, but she's going to have to let us talk and not freak out.
Right?
Oh,
Is she
I
still
can't.
here?
I only see 4 of us.
No, she
Yeah.
she
No,
checked
she
out.
left.
She must have totally get off the phone because she was upset.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She's
I
got.
don't
She
want
can
her to
negotiate a
freak out.
trade.
Huh?
She can
No.
negotiate a trade.
I already said it. All she's got to do is calm down.
Yeah,
a
that's why I
little.
said let me talk to
needs-
her about that because she
yeah,
doesn't know because I didn't know either.
She needs to take a breath. Relax. Nobody's wrecking anybody's life. She'll be all right.
Can we get her back, please?
Is she
She's-
on?
I have
No,
a
not yet.
special
No.
Eric, I have a special surprise for her, and she's not even here.
I know. I'm like I said, I'm at work, so like
Do I have your
Uh,
wife's gimmick? Like
what's
her
that? Hang on.
I have her Facebook. Yeah, do your thing.
Let me text her.
I have a surprise for her. It's not something she can keep, but it's something that will make her smile after Herm ruined her life.
I didn't ruin her life. One of those first 2 picks she wasn't fucking getting.
That's
she either
true.
got Dan, she either wasn't getting Hamlin or she wasn't getting Briscoe.
Or Elliot.
I'm just saying. I'm not. This allows her. All this does is pulls it out of the first spot.
It's a life lesson.
That's
You
all.
can't always get what you want, but
Come
you
in and
can get what you need.
Come in and negotiate. I'm not trying to ruin her day.
Understood.
I understand she's probably watching.
I'm
not
sure there's
trying to
people
ruin
watching
her
this
day.
right now who
Right.
are saying, "How dare you, Herm? You ruined this little girl."
But I haven't ruined anything yet. Nothing's ruined yet. She is kind of crashing out right now, and I understand it, and I understand she's young. She wasn't going to get both of those. Come in. She knows what she's talking about. Come
Like
in.
Scarface, talk to me, man.
Tell her,
Talk
come
to
in.
me.
Come talk to us. And you might end up with a fair deal.
Here's what I see, and I'm going to say this right now because Eric's off screen and he's talking to Schmoop and whatever. Here's the trade I see: Hamlin for Briscoe, straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
Now, if she
I don't-
wants Elliott, that's going to be a deeper dive because she'd have to give up Blaney.
No, that's not on the table.
So you're saying Chase
She's
Briscoe
gonna have till
is
9:30.
No, that's fine.
Let me talk to her about the trading after, so that I can explain it to her. That way we can figure it out.
well, good because I still have to show her my surprise for her.
I know. I told her you had a surprise. And I don't. I. She's like, I can't. So I'm like, Chris has to talk to you. So I'm just.
Yes,
waiting.
he does. Woman, get your ass on the feed. All right, Corey. Look, I'm gonna break out the book. Last year, Corey had Larson, Chase Briscoe. Oh my God, the beginning and the end of all things right now. Larson, Briscoe, Berry,
right.
Gregson, Bush. You have 2 of those members on your team this year.
Mm-hmm.
What you don't have is Briscoe, Berry, and Gregson. Do you think your
Right.
chances are better this year than they were last year?
I'd say a lot better.
Okay. Herm, last year, Team Herm was Keselowski,
Mhm.
Custer, Hamlin,
Ah,
Bell, and
Mhm.
Chastain. You
Mhm.
have Bell. You have
it says
Kez.
she's here.
Yeah,
What?
Sorry.
it-
Sorry, I didn't
she
mean to
is-
interrupt, but it says she's here.
She's
That's
here.
all right. I will stop. I will stop the recap.
Heard.
I'll make
She
her
just-
smile before.
She
I'll ma-
did a screenshot, so I don't know.
All right. I will make her smile before the negotiation begins. Guaranteed. As soon as she's in, she's in.
Go ahead, Corey.
All right, here we go.
All right.
She just doesn't have her camera on. She's probably got full audio.
Are you there,
All right.
Braylon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you turn on your camera? Because I want to see your smile in about 10 seconds. All right. Schmoop, I got a surprise for you.
What?
A week ago, I told you that I would decide on the Super Bowl who I was rooting for.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is PG-13, kids. Don't get angry.
Nice. Let's go.
On top of that, my friend Tim Silvestri lent me this wonderful piece of clothing to wear for the Super Bowl.
Ooh, a
Yeah.
Gronk shirt
Throwback.
jersey.
There we go.
I'm Team Schmoop for the Super Bowl. Now, dear, I told you you're like one of my top 5 favorite kids of all time.
Yeah.
When we do these drafts, there is opportunity to trade.
Well, there is, and that's where I'm coming in.
Go ahead, kid.
Yeah.
Pull it together, sweetheart. Pull it together. Life isn't ruined. Now, would you be willing to trade Briscoe for Hamlin?
You sure you don't want to wait, Braylon, and talk about it first? Because they're both about consistent on numbers. They're
She
both
can make
about
whatever
equal.
decision. I'm not trying to homer into anything
I
for
know.
emotionally. I'm not trying to do it because I'm soft either. I made a couple of moves and I got lucky. You got one of the guys I wanted, and I took yours. And that's basically how that ended up in the first round, sweetheart.
Herm wanted Priest. I'm not going to lie, and I don't even need to say that. I knew Herm wanted Priest.
All right. So
Did I get
pulled-
Priest?
We got Priest.
Yes, you did.
You're
I
gonna
can tell
need
you
a
who you got,
you're gonna
Braylon.
need
Hang
a
on.
priest.
Not that kind of priest.
Hang on, Braylon. I'll tell you who you have, okay? You have. I wrote them down. You have
Bubba
Hamlin,
Wallace,
Priest,
Ty Gibbs.
Hocevar, Blaney, and
Stop.
Zilish.
Go ahead.
I
Okay.
dribbled.
And Corey took the other one I wanted.
That's okay,
Who did
Braylon.
Co-
You have a good lineup, though. You have a consistent lineup.
Who did Corey take that you wanted?
Larson.
Larson.
Okay, we can work on that. So
Well,
right
let's
now,
Actually,
I was gonna say, let's
Go ahead.
figure it
I
out,
was
Braylon.
I was gonna say if you want, I could trade Larson for what you guys have.
Because I
Who
think
would you-
keeping Blaney was one of ours that we wanted to keep, and Priest was the other one we wanted to keep. Because those were two
So-
picks that both of us agreed on.
so Corey, what
Okay.
you're saying is you'd be willing to trade Kyle Larson, and the only person on this list that I could see Braylon trading for
Hocevar.
is Hocevar. But
Hmm.
wait, that's an uneven trade. Kyle Larson is a champion. Hocevar
What about
was
Blaney? What about Blaney?
No,
What
we're not
about
trading
Blaney?
Blaney. I like
want to
Blaney,
trade.
Braylon.
I want Larson though.
No, Blaney's got
But you
better
got
numbers.
two Lions.
Hold
Huh?
on. Breathe, everybody.
right.
Ryan Blaney's a top 10 driver. Kyle Larson's a top 10 driver. Corey, if you're willing, would you trade Kyle Larson for Ryan Blaney?
Yeah, I'd trade him for Blaney. I mean, if you guys really want Larson, I mean, I'm willing to do whatever you want me to
Braylon,
do.
are you willing to trade Larson for Blaney?
You sure?
Okay,
Because Blaney was one that we had on our
You
list
sure?
originally.
And yeah, but Larson's better.
They're both equal.
But
He's short.
Larson's
Why?
But
Because he's short.
Blaney's
Like
numbers
you
are
are?
just as good.
There's only so much ink I have in this pen. Are we negotiating this trade? Is Kyle
Yes.
Larson from Team Corey
God,
going to Team Braylon for Ryan
I
Blaney?
don't want to give him up.
That's all right, Eric.
I know.
it's
cool.
my decision. It's
Yeah,
my
I know, but I'm thinking consistency, Braylon, and Larson's half season is as
consistent.
good as Blaney's half season.
Corey's willing to send
Exactly
Kyle
what he
Larson.
picks.
Corey is willing to send Kyle Larson to Team Braylon in exchange for Ryan Blaney. Are both parties accepted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Team Corey, Ryan Blaney. I have to rewrite this so I can do the right thing when I print these out. Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson. So Kyle Larson, welcome to Team Braylon.
My numbers don't change for shit.
No, but I'm trying to write this down.
No,
You don't
I
understand.
was just running numbers in my head about averages and
Understood.
shit like
All right.
that. Numbers
So
pretty much stay consistent. That works.
welcome to Team Corey, Ryan Blaney. Welcome to Team Braylon, Kyle Larson. Now, the elephant in the room, and I'm not talking about me or Herm back in the day. I'm talking about Chase Briscoe. I'm not willing to trade anybody on my team unless somebody wants Joey Logano, the greatest race car driver of all time. Herm, you know the stats.
Yeah, I already told her I'll trade Briscoe for him.
For
Yeah.
Hamlin.
Yeah.
Braylon, I
Okay.
think you should keep Hamlin though. Hamlin
But
could have won it
Briscoe-
last year.
Christ.
Dad, stop. It's
It has to stay in the parameters. It has to stay in the 1 through 10, 11 through 20.
They were 1 through 5 in points, both of them.
I quit.
Actually, 1 through 3. Actually,
I can't do this anymore. This is my last episode.
Mine
The
too.
vein-
Mine
the
too.
The vein is popping. Me and Herm are going to
Mine
sit on
three.
the
No, I'm just
beach.
kidding.
Me and Herm are going to sit on the beach with Mai Tais and just be like, you see what those guys did last week? You see that shit? That's another $1 for Braylon.
Look at my ice
Bra-
cube.
Braylon's up to $16.
Look at my ice cube.
Very nice. So are we okay with this?
I'm
Briscoe
fine with it.
Briscoe to Team Braylon, Hamlin to Team Herm. Let me write this down.
I maneuvered the actual driver I wanted, caused a little chaos, and none of my shit changed. So I'm a happy freaking camper.
Yeah.
Yeah, only I have to do the work later. All right. Quickly, is there any other trades that anybody would like to propose based on what we've done tonight?
No.
And I'm going to tell you right
No.
now, Byron is off the table. I'll trade Logano, I'll trade Reddick, I'll trade SVG or JHN, but I'm not trading William Byron.
Wait, Dad, read the list again. I wanna hear it.
so it's Briscoe, Priest, Hocevar, Larson, Zilich.
Yeah,
So
I
you
like
have
that. I like that.
You like that?
So you're
Yeah,
good.
Of course you do. Like 4 out of those 5 names come out of your mouth 90% of the week. Of course you do, Homer.
I love it. You guys are awesome.
But when Hocevar wins, you'll thank me for it, Braylon.
Yeah, you will.
Because you didn't want him originally. I kept telling you he's gonna win something. I'm
Wait,
telling you.
who was the one? Who was the one? And now that she's here, that she said, "Don't draft him, no matter what." Was that Ty Gibbs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
Corey got
cheesehead.
him.
It was
Yeah.
cheesehead.
I did. Yeah, Parmesan cheese.
Corey got that.
Yeah, I did.
Munster.
I think
boy.
he's gonna have a breakout year, though. He'll have a breakout year. I have a feeling.
Telling you, watch that 60 car. Telling you,
All right.
Daytona.
What's that 88 car?
Yeah.
Daytona owes Priest.
No. Stop with that. They owe him.
I mean, if Priest,
All the
if Priest
flipping out
wins
he
the race
did.
this year, I won't be surprised.
Braylon.
What?
You do your picks every week. We're still going to run them back on the show. You're not battling against anybody this year. Your picks are still going to be highlighted. However, this is where the rubber meets the road. I said this to you a couple months ago. Your picks, even though Dad did them and you guys did your homework, this is where you're going to be either top of the barrel or bottom of the barrel. We're going to find out. I'm going to change the name of the book, as I said earlier. How bad will Corey suck in 2025? I'm going to get a new book, and it's going to say, "Who's better?"
Right,
Schmoop?
because we're not assigning race points every week to your picks.
No,
We're
we're going to review them.
They're only
Of course,
tracking consistency. Is number one, who'd you pick? Yes or no. Number two, yes or no. Number three, yes. Number four, no. See where I'm going? And we all talked about it, and we're running a percentage. So how we're going to track your actual percentage on your picks, and then you'll also have your fantasy points for your driving team. It'll be two
Correct.
completely separate categories now.
now
You're in
here's
big
the,
leagues, and you have your own spot with the percentage for your picks. You're
now
now
here's the
you're Jimmy the Greek now.
right. Now here's the part that Dad's not going to be okay with. When we do fantasy, the winner gets paid in a shirt. The three losers, and I say that to be nice, but I'm not trying to be like rude. Each loser pays the winner a t-shirt, value $35 or under, at the end of the season. So that's the gimmick. That's what you have to deal with. You're fighting all of us.
Dad, you're paying.
We'll figure it out.
That's
Don't
what
worry about it.
that
Like that was ever a friggin' question. Yeah, because I'm not paying for everything now, honey.
Yeah,
I'm
not
a
too worried
stay-
about that, Braylon.
Yes,
I'm a
his
stay-at-home
little
daughter.
freeloader. Yes, Daddy.
I'm a stay-at-home daughter. My dad pays my rent.
For real.
She'll figure it out when she has to get a job.
She's 12.
I
Leave it
already
alone.
have a job.
Where do you
No, I'm
work?
talking about actually like Demoulas or something.
I work with Dad.
At Little B's Custom Cleaning, the official sponsor of the Speedway Review.
Yeah.
Better see some money coming in. Nobody
Yeah,
else wants to.
occasionally.
Nobody else wants to negotiate a trade at all.
No, I'm done. My team's locked in. I'm done.
All right, Corey.
I'm done.
All right.
Braylon's done.
So, all right. I think I might have one trade for you.
For me, okay.
Yes. Would you be willing to trade Ty Gibbs for SVG?
Sorry.
I can't believe you had the
This is-
balls to ask that question.
This is the part of the this is the part of the show
I'm
where I
not-
get fired.
I'm not sure how
You're
to
not-
take this.
Get
Like,
out.
you are either totally inept or you are.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Do I want to give up 4 guaranteed wins a year for Ty Gibbs?
No.
I'd be more willing. And guys, timestamp this 9:17 p.m. February 3rd. I'd be more willing to trade JHN for a guy I hate, Kyle Busch. That trade I would accept. SVG? Oh God, what's in it for me? What's the kicker? What like are you throwing in a sweetener? What's going on?
Oh,
Like, do I get
boy.
free dinner at the fancy? Are you going to take me to see Andrea at the Surfside? Like, what's the sweetener? Why would I give up Shane Van Gisbergen? Please tell me.
Oh, Eric.
Well, I just throw that question out there. So
I'm asking you, if you want SVG for Ty Gibbs, it can't be straight up. I need a sweetener because SVG was on my radar. It was in my look. I got everybody I wanted except for Keselowski.
right.
I wanted Kez. I didn't
Wait,
get
is he not
Kez.
in at all this season?
What?
Is he not in at all
Who?
this season?
Who?
Kez.
Who?
No, I took
Oh
it.
no, he's in. He's in.
Oh.
He's on Team
I
Herm.
did it to everybody, not just you.
Yeah, he ruined my bracket.
I'm surprised Herm didn't take Byron.
Byron didn't offer me anything when I took the position when I took the guy that made you cry. When I took the position that made you cry,
I
and
was
your
in the
dad
car.
no, and your dad took Hamlin. I now had leverage. I know how much you liked him. I got the player I wanted, caused a little hate and discontent, taught a small life lesson, saw you freak out and saw your ears turn this awesome shade of friggin' red. And
I
everything
can't.
worked out the way I wanted it to and the way you did too.
I was in
Oh,
I was in the car and I
Welcome to Chaotic Neutral.
I rewind the show to where the fantasy starts and I hear Herm go, I draft Chase Briscoe. I yell so loud in the car. It's not even funny.
Damn.
I go,
oh.
no!
Yes.
But look, at the end of the day, you've got him.
I already
Trades are
had half
important.
of your list pegged in my head who the names were that were on that list. He read off Briscoe's name first, Hamlin's name second, and I pulled exactly what I wanted anyway. So I already knew who you had. So I pulled it just to pull it as a lever. Welcome to the art of the real deal, my love.
Wait, I may have a trade. I was just thinking about this. I may have a trade. Give me a second. Let me go back to the gimmick. Herm, would you trade me Chase Elliott for Joey Logano?
No.
No. Okay. It was worth a shot. I can't think of anybody else I'd rather trade Joey Logano for based on everybody's picks, except Larson, which Braylon is going to hold on to Kyle Larson like he owes her money. Corey has Chastain. Ooh. Corey.
You're gonna break up the watermelon twins?
No. Corey.
Yo.
Do you guys remember when I smashed that
Nope.
watermelon and he
Nope, we
won?
don't remember any of that. It was all in your mind, a figment.
Dad,
That
do you
never,
remember
that never happened. You made
Of
that
course
up.
I do.
We never walked on the moon.
You never
Elvis ain't
walked on
dead.
the moon. The earth is flat. No. Nice try. You never smashed a watermelon.
Corey.
Yo.
I know
Are you cheating
Cletus.
again?
Cletus will hate me. Would you
Yes.
trade Joey Logano for Ryan Blaney?
You know, I still say Joey Logano is not the greatest driver of all time, though.
Doesn't matter what we think. It doesn't matter what Cletus thinks. I'm asking, would you trade top 10 Jones, Joey Logano, for top 10 Jones, Ryan Blaney?
I mean, they are the same team.
They are the same team. I'm the only one that doesn't have cross marks on his team right now. I haven't traded anybody.
Why
And
am I
there's
the
Trey
only
Lynn.
one? Why am I the only one?
I don't know.
Because I wanted to see what the hell you're doing with all them beads and what was in your hand and shit.
I'm bedazzling.
Yeah, I figured it out. I blew it up. Everybody in America saw it in 1080K.
Awesome. Corey,
All right.
would you accept Joey Logano for Ryan Blaney?
Yo, how do those attach?
You use this like glue.
Oh my
this
God.
glue?
Bet you 100. Oh, I got that shit. You ain't never coming off, bro. I'll bet you $100 you can't stick one to your tooth.
Huh?
Put one between your toes and see what
like,
happens.
Dazzle your tooth like front, like give me
Don't do it,
some-
Brandon.
Oh,
Don't do it.
Guys,
B7000
Yeah.
will
Yo.
make you look like this if you do the wrong thing.
Yo, that B7000 glue is not anything to mess with. That is some serious glue.
Guys,
I
love
just
that.
bought that. The thing that keeps your door from swinging wide open broke on my car. I bought B7000. Works like a charm.
Oh yeah, love that shit. I have like
Corey.
of it.
Not
I
doing
have-
this for
I have
freaking
four-
Yes, I
15
heard.
more
I
minutes.
keep hearing my name.
Laganer,
Corey.
Laganer for Blaney. Your choice.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna have to turn down that offer. Otherwise,
That's
because
fine.
if I would have picked Logano, then Cletus would have been coming after me and hunting me down anyway. So
Okay, that's fine. I'm the only one that doesn't get a trade offer. Awesome. Cool. Even though somebody tried to get SVG, which was bullshittery.
Yeah, that was yeah, that was
All
Why
right,
would
Corey.
you trade
those
Joey
tried to go.
Logano for Ross Chastain?
Yes, I would. No, I would not. For Ross Chastain, are you high?
No.
Well, you got
Must be the glue.
B7000.
Must be the
It's the
glue.
fumes. It's the fumes.
Obviously the glue.
Look
Yeah.
at this, guys. Look.
What is that?
All right, guys, I gotta fly because I gotta finish up. So I'll catch up with you guys after.
Word.
Sounds good.
Uh,
Peace.
All right,
What?
Braylon, be good, and I'll see you in a little while.
Mhm.
Braylon, be
Love
good.
you.
No antics.
What
Love
the
No
you,
hell-
Dada.
antics.
what
Love
the
you,
hell is
babe.
that?
Be good.
Uh-huh.
All right, bye, guys.
Yeah.
Later,
Bye.
Eric. Thank you.
What is
It's
that?
just-
Like a
it's all-
glittery cob of corn? What is going on?
Put me on the big screen.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
put her
it's
on the
okay.
big screen.
Oh, put me on the big screen.
put me on the big
Look.
screen. It'll be fun.
Yeah. What is
Paint me
it?
like one of your
Yeah.
French girls.
They're little gems.
Yeah,
They're
we know what
little
they are, but what the hell is that thing you're putting them on?
Oh, it's a moisturizer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Ah.
because you're 11 and your skin is so old and dry.
It is dry.
Oh my God, woman! It's Pennsylvania.
She lives in New
It's
Hampshire.
around.
Her skin is dry. I get it.
Try living in
Boy.
a New Hampshire winter. New
I
Hampshire
live
winter.
Yeah.
in the. I live in the desert.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Yeah, you guys don't get any snow.
I live in the desert.
Nobody wants to trade me for anything that is worthwhile. Don't try to take SVG for Cody fucking Ware. Oh, God bless America.
Oh,
17.
Go.
She's not getting $42 this year. I can guarantee you that.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one either, but you got 17 so far.
And we haven't even started the season yet. Can't wait to see how this plays out.
I'm looking around. Herm. I'd be willing to trade SVG for Keselowski.
No.
oh.
Another $1. Thank you.
I didn't say it out loud. I mouthed it. You're welcome.
I heard a whisper.
You heard a whisper. That's all you heard.
Careless whisper.
Amongst good friends. All right.
I don't have my wait. I want to write down my fantasy.
All right. You do that. I'm gonna try. I'm still trying to trade. I'm still trying to be 2026 fantasy champion.
Let me. Oh, here's my notebook.
Who's my gimmick? Braylon.
What?
Logano for Larson, straight up.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, can you read me my list? I don't.
Briscoe, Priest, Hocevar, Larson, Zilich.
Go, Priest, Hosey.
It has to be in the same bracket.
Larson.
She's singing it.
Okay.
Right.
That's interesting.
I mean, look, if you want to sing your picks, sing your picks. Herm. Logano for Elliott, straight up.
No.
Fuck. Damn it. 18.
I'm trying to think. Is there anybody I want to trade for Elliot? Me being smart.
No.
Do you have Elliott? No.
No.
You're not. You
no,
have
I
to
do.
trade.
And the answer is no.
Yeah, you have to trade Larson or Briscoe, and that would
Yeah,
just
no.
strengthen Herm.
Nope.
Corey,
Yeah.
John Hunter Nemechek for Kyle Busch.
No.
I'm the only one without cross marks. I'm trying to trade. I want to do better. I'm Steinbrennering this. Ugh. All right, I'm going to take a gamble. I really am. Corey,
Yes.
Tyler Reddick.
Hmm.
This is going to hurt.
Hmm.
Tyler Reddick for Bubba Wallace, straight up.
All right. You know what? Let's do that.
All right. So Reddick goes from Team Chris to Team Corey.
You happy now that you have cross marks?
No, but I've covered all the different kind of tracks that they run at, and Bubba Wallace is really good at super speedways like Daytona, Talladega, Michigan. Reddick, I've always liked. I have a koozie, but there's something about Wallace in the last 2 years. He's come up, 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 up. Forget all the other bullshit in his mother of pearl. 19. Forget about all the other BS. Bubba Wallace has skills. I want to see him use them. All right, 9:30. All right, we're done. Are we done with negotiations, trades, etc., so forth?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, here are your teams. Team Herm, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, AJ Allmendinger, Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell. That's a strong. You know what? Just put it in for 20. That's a strong fucking team, my man.
My team is
Yeah.
strong.
I haven't gotten there yet. Breathe. Team Chris, William Byron, Shane Van Gisbergen, John Hunter Nemechek, Joey Logano, and Bubba Wallace. Team Braylon, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Preece, Carson Hocevar, Kyle Larson, and Connor Zillage.
Don't even. Don't even.
I'm done. I can't. I'm dead. And Team Corey is now Ryan Blaney, Ty Gibbs, Kyle Busch, Ross Chastain, and Tyler Reddick.
Now
And
he
Corey,
deserves the.
no, because Corey, based on Corey's team last year, this is strong.
It is.
Let's walk this to its logical conclusion this coming November when the season ends. Herm, on your last episode. Thank you. Appreciate you.
This is
Thank
his
you,
last
Herm.
episode.
Yes, he won't be back with us unless he finds time. Go ahead, Herm. Say what you guys say.
No, yeah, yes. That's why I made you crazy.
Why you're gonna miss my craziness?
No, but you're gonna miss me and mine.
I think I'm more crazy than you are.
Oh, sweet child.
The floor recognizes the great gentleman from Connecticut who says, I've been around Herm for about 40 years now, give or take. His level of crazy matches mine. And I honestly think that if you can match my crazy, he beats yours. However, you're still young. You have years to develop your crazy. Well, that was good. But you have years to develop your crazy and match up with Herm's. And you know what? Because one of my lucky numbers, 19, you just passed. One of my other lucky numbers is 21. I'm going to add another dollar. I'm going to add another dollar to your list. Herm, we are definitely going to fucking miss you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
miss
We
you guys
sure
too.
are, Herm.
I'll stop in from time to time as best I can. Pop in for a
Wait, don't
few and
go
pop
yet.
out. What?
Don't go yet. She wants to show us something. As if my t-shirt and the jersey wasn't enough, she wants to show more.
Yo, I bet you can't glue one of them little red sparklies right to the middle of your
Can you
forehead.
read it?
Yeah, it
We'll
says,
miss you, Herm.
we'll
Oh,
miss you,
That's
Herm.
awesome.
Thanks, kid.
Nice.
No sparkle, no bedazzle, just some sorry ass writing. That's all I
can
get.
you throw a couple gimmicks on there real quick?
Wait. I'll put a bedazzle thing on you. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple. We're not gonna have to wait 35 to 90 seconds for this. When you got here a couple years ago, it was a favor to me. Thank you. Again, I can't tell you how much I appreciate what you did for us, what you've taught to Corey in the last 3 to 4 weeks, what you're going to continue to teach Corey.
Yeah.
Wink,
yeah,
wink,
yeah.
nudge, nudge. Get the
Give him a
music
couple more
right.
pointers.
Yeah, and the new theme song is going to pop hopefully next week, if not for the week of the Daytona review. But guys, please, if you're out there, you're watching this, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, please tell Herm how much you appreciate him, because I certainly appreciate him. He didn't have to do this. He did it for me, my friend, one of my best friends of 40. Give me my pen. Of 40 fucking years. $22 to Braylon. Thank you. I said it once. I'll say it again, and it's going to be different without you, having had you here for 2 years. But we're going back to basics, and Corey and I are running the show, and Corey, more importantly, is running the show.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's
So,
gonna do that fine.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, Corey, the things that you've learned, the things that you're about to do. There's a reason why after we met in 1861. Shut up, Braylon. Whatever year it was, in the stands at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, you're live streaming and you're doing your thing. And I looked over and I said, "Hey, you're a live streamer?" "Yeah, I'm a live streamer too. I have this show." And we connected and we became friends. And I'm very thankful that you're in my life. I'm very thankful for your friendship, and I'm very thankful for what you're going to do going forward. So I didn't want you to feel left out, but you need to know, without you, we're not doing this. I'd
Right.
be alone, live streaming on a cell phone saying, "Hey guys, I just watched NASCAR." I'd be a monkey doing a math problem without you. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Mm.
Are you done, Braylon?
Almost.
Almost. Herm, any last words before you bow out gracefully?
No, it's been great, guys. It's been fun. It was great coming back in and learning some shit. It's been nice. It's been really nice. It's been fun.
Ta-da!
Oh,
Uh-oh.
nice, very nice.
It's got some purple gems.
Heard, I think you'll like this card because it's got a lot of purple glittery shit all over it. Heard. Thanks, kid.
It's your 80th birthday. I'm sorry I don't call often, but that's okay, because next year you'll be in a coffin. Herm and I are starting a greeting card company that are going to be really bad greeting cards. The new year is gone.
Hey, Herm.
I'm sorry. Oh, hey,
what?
Herm.
Text Dad your address, and I'm gonna send this to you.
All right,
Oh,
I will. Absolutely.
it's 75 Fat Boy Avenue. I'm sorry.
For real. I'll send it to Dad. Absolutely.
Herm, what is the one with the bean and the fig? The new year is
The new year, the holiday season is here. Bless the bean and fig. Your mother's a fat suckling pig.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
It's crazy.
The new year is here. Oh, how time does fly. To you and your family.
I
I hope you all
die.
die. This is why Herm and I are canceled on every level.
Yep, we're gonna
Yeah.
go like
All right.
black flag greeting cards right there.
I said nice things to Herm. I said nice things to Corey. Schmoop,
What?
it's that time. It's that time. Tell the people the show is over. We'll see you next week.
Herm, do it with me since it's your last show. 3, 2,
We'll all do it
1.
together.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week, kids.
Later.